You are mine. What is your identity as a Christian evident to your colleagues, friends, and community? Do you have the courage to stand up for Jesus even when it means going against popular opinion? Unclean. The Israelites were forbidden to eat certain animals, verses 1-8, water creatures, verses 9-12, birds, verses 13-19, and insects, verses 20-23. The emphasis is on the ceremonial aspect of the matter rather than the moral aspect, but it was no less important to obey the laws. Obedience was a significant part of God's covenant with Israel. Identity of the nation as God's chosen people was of greatest importance. People of every country are identified by language, culture, dress, and protocol. Food is also an important part of their identity. These laws about food would set Israel apart from the surrounding nations. The crux of the matter was that they belong to God who is holy. You shall be holy to me because I the Lord am holy. I have separated you from the peoples, that you should be mine, verses 20-26. Their identity was to be manifested in their behavior, Micah chapter 6 verse 8, and their separation from anything unclean, for the glory of God, 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 31. In the Gospels and Epistles, it becomes clear that all those rules about food no longer apply to us. The words were addressed specifically to Israel, verse 2. In the early church some people became very legalistic, and Paul cautioned the believers against judging in questions of food and drink, Colossians chapter 2 verse 16. We must avoid causing anyone to stumble, but whether you eat or drink, do all to the glory of God, 1 Corinthians chapter 10 verse 31. Peter's vision also clarifies God's intention for the church, Acts chapter 10 verse 9-17. Extra reading. It is worth it. 1 Peter 2:9, 1 Timothy 4:3, 2 Corinthians 6, 14-18. Prayer. Father God, thank you for making me yours. Help me to grow more Christ-like and to glorify you in all my ways. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe our channel. Rejoice and praise.